Hello and welcome to another video from TW White & Sons Mazda. Okay, so here we have today a Mazda CX-30. This is a 2020 car, registered on a 69 plate, so it's the very beginning of 2020, probably in the January or the February of that year. This would have been one of the very first CX-30s off the production line. So the car was introduced at the very beginning of 2020. This is a one-owner car. Customer purchased it from us, brand new, and has serviced the car with us ever since. It's in fabulous condition. It's covered less than 19,000 miles. There's a few things that make this car rare and unique. One, the mileage. Two, the specification. It's a range-topping GT Sport Tech with the SKYACTIV-X 180 PS engine, an automatic transmission, and the fact it's finished in jet black. It's a really, really lovely car. We're fortunate enough that we've got a great database of customers who often part exchange or sell their cars to us. And the gentleman who owned this previously was actually having to give up driving, so gave us a call, offered us the opportunity to buy the car, and naturally we jumped at it. We don't get the opportunity to purchase cars in this condition with such a fantastic history and with an automatic gearbox in very often. But the car is lovely, and the GT Sport Tech specification is comprehensive to say the least. So I'll try and show you as much of that as I can, but GT Sport Tech was top of the range at the time this car built, and Mazda still produce the car now like this, although it goes under a different name. It's now called the Takumi, but it has everything that this car does. So you'll notice you've got a hands power tailgate, I should say, and the button you can use off of here. You can do it off the key as you walk up to it, or there's a button on the back of the tailgate. Really difficult to gauge just because of the amount of glare off the sun today, but really, really good sized boot. Rear parking sensors, the larger exhaust outlets, that's the giveaway to say that it's the more powerful of the two litre petrol engines that these cars were built with. And come round to the side, alloy wheels in lovely order. There's a couple of very small marks on some of them, but very, very minor. Bear in mind this is a 5-year-old car now. And on entry, you'll notice the previous owner actually optioned to the illuminated scuff plates. You've got this wonderful black leather interior. The interior quality of CX-30 is particularly good. It is probably one of the best we've got in the Mazda range. And as you go for the driver's side, you'll notice you've got 8-way electric adjust, and then you've got the memory function of the seats here as well. So if you've got 2 different drivers in the household, you should save any arguments about moving each other's seats. Also on entry, you may have noticed just on the door card there, all important, this car has the BOSE stereo with surround sound. That was standard on this trim and the trim below it. It's push button start, foot on the brake pedal. Tap that button one time, car comes into life. You see there, 18,285 miles in 5 years of ownership. It's just a fabulously low mileage car. And like I said, one of the very first of the CX-30. You get a colour projected heads-up display. You might be able to make it out just there. Shows you the speed limit of the area you're in and the speed that you're doing. And then Mazda's multimedia system here, DAB digital radio, Bluetooth audio streaming, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto if you're plugged into a USB connector, and it has an integrated navigation. So this is built into the car. This is not dependent on you using your smartphone. You have that option as well, but this is a backup should you be in a low signal area. If I select reverse, you'll also see not only do you get the reversing camera here, you also get that bird's eye view or 360-degree view monitor. That is done from a camera on the front, a camera on the back, and one under each wing mirror. And if you're parking in like a white lined bay and you can see the white lines either side of the car, it's a game changer. It's a really, really important addition to the car, and yeah, lovely to add to the spec list. Dual zone climate control. You've also got heated seats and the all-important heated steering wheel for winter time. It's just turning really unpleasant. We're getting the sort of cold snap in November now, so I shall be sticking this on for the return journey to the dealership. And the all-important 6-speed automatic transmission. Now you have paddle shift with this, so you've got shifters behind the steering wheel, shift up and down the gears. You can also put it into drive down here, move it over to the right, and shift from the shifter itself. But the bulk of the time, most will put it into drive and just drive it like an automatic car. Got a sport setting which sharpens up the throttle response, tells the car to hold onto the gear for a little bit longer, and then all the multimedia controls down here, which control your display at the front. And then you've got an electric handbrake. You just have to have your foot on the brake pedal, press the button down to take it off, lift the button to put the handbrake back on. Really is that simple. Now the car will be supplied with a 12-month Mazda warranty. That's included in the advertised cost of the car. That includes roadside assistance. We can offer nationwide delivery, and the condition of this car is exceptional. So I would have no worries about potentially purchasing the car online and us delivering it to you. The condition is so nice. No matter who stands in front of this car, they are going to be delighted with it. And bear in mind, like I said, 5 years old, a couple of very small marks on the alloy wheels, but really tiny. Other than that, it's in wonderful order. A complete Mazda main dealer service history with ourselves, and a one-owner car bought from us too. It's really, really nice when we get a car that we can sort of show where it's been all its life, and that we've looked after it from day one. If you've got any other questions, please feel free to pick up the phone to us. Thank you very much for watching. We hope to speak to you soon. Cheers.